So last but not least for this uploading frenzy, because I'm starting to feel this like teetering moment happen for me. You know, back after film school is when I let go of society, and now I'm getting ready to let go of humanity. Because again, dude, the fact that I would rather tough it out with the mountain lions and bears, and that doesn't matter. Middle-aged, snarky, stupid college guy. The sound of people is what terrifies me now. Their cell phones and their lies and their slander and their just some awkward occurrences that's been happening lately. It's the same thing I've been complaining about for a while now. Somebody like Avril Lavigne will drive 8 hours out of her way to come to where my location is. Kind of tiptoes around in the dark, knowing exactly where I'm at. Her douchebag bodyguard that won't stop talking shit about me makes one quick, quiet whistle like they're calling some dog, and then they sit there for a little while until they get tired and walk away as quietly as possible. Meanwhile, if I was to get up out of my spot and walk over to where I think they're at, they won't say anything, and if anything, will take off running if I do walk directly towards them. But again, they go back to Hollywood and tell everybody that I have no metaphysical ability, even though I've been calling them out for quite some time on parking shortly at a distance from me and not saying anything. It's like, Avril Lavigne, did it ever occur to you to go maybe, hey Daniel? Of course not. It's all my fault. Another weird thing is this feeling I got while I was at Starbucks yesterday. A girl came and sat down next to me and looked like she was about to start doing a bunch of college work, but I apologized to her for kind of having all of the outlets in that little corner plugged up, and she just kind of gave me this double look, like, and then her face went sour. She got on her email, she was tapping away really angrily on the keyboard and left in a hurry. And I could kind of feel what happened. She got tricked into fucking some gremlin or goblin or tweaker. Tricked. It's one thing that I've been noticing. Yes, I have bags under my eyes, Will Smith, because I'm in the fucking wilderness with lion bears and skunks. And trust me, skunks are a lot worse than lion bears. Hopefully nobody, never mind. But to give you a key example as to the frustration that I have to deal with on a 24/7 when it comes to people. It's just like that little spot, that little beach house that I built on the sand. You know, the real one, the real Titan, the real spell writer, the real wizard. Girl will go out of her way to put on sexy clothes and come down here trotting around looking like a freaking amazing, with the actual intention of finding me and putting her hands on me and taking me home. But for whatever reason, man, she gets all the way out here, finds me, and some weird aura, maybe, washes over her. Could be possibly Angelina Jolie's own spell work. I don't know. But girl after girl after girl after girl after girl will walk right past me, doing everything they can to ignore me, and will walk up to the cheesy fake jackass 100 yards away who's just mockingly mimicking everything I do, knowing somehow that the girl is going to pass me up and go straight to the fake one. I don't know what it is about that. It's really irritating that you girls seem to have some kind of subconscious drive towards fallacy. It's almost like the truth is, to you, the end of the road, when no, it's just the beginning, actually. But subconsciously or consciously, effortlessly, no effort, with effort, I don't know. You seem to get mad at me for calling you out on what you're doing to me. This isn't me just being an asinine, belligerent asshole like you are to me. This is observation, repetition, over and over and over and over and over and over. I've shown you the situation that has been going on, and I don't know. But again, with this whole left or right thing, it's the wrong thing for me to do because I'm the real one. I'm the one who's going to be put under endless standards. I will never pass the bar because I'm the guy who's raising the bar. So for me to quit humanity and, I don't know, go find my own way in the wilderness until I'm no longer on Earth, or to push forward with this whole wandering wizard thing. So it's not like I'm going to stop being a wizard in the wilderness, but obviously my alchemy is going to change quite a bit when I remove people from my equation. I don't get it, man. I can understand if this was like a Aragorn versus Sauron type fight, but no, it's not. You've got some tweaking jackass gremlin pretending. That's all they do. Somebody like me with the talent, with the drive, with the ambition, marching ahead and paving the way, and all they've got to do is sit back and go, see? Because at the end of the day, girls love fallacy. They love the fake. They love the gremlins. They hate the gizmo. And it's talking, it's verbalizing all this. They really seem to be truly irritated by. Again, I'm not sexist. I hate men. Call me sexist, I guess. Men lost their chance with the Northern Crown back in the medieval Dark Ages. Women were supposed to be some kind of safety net, some kind of lifeline, I don't know. Evolution, that's what I see. Women were treated like shit for so fucking long that they've evolved into liking it. And men likewise. They no longer have to be the brave knights in shining armor anymore. As long as they're a douchebag hiding behind douchebaggery, they win. And girls are the ones pushing that. If somebody like Avril Lavigne would drop the retarded douchebag who won't stop talking shit about me and just put her hands on the real spell writing wizard, but she won't. She'll kick back with a stupid grin on her face and lie through her fucking teeth until she's in the grave. I've deciphered that with somebody like Jennifer Love Hewitt, who in no way, shape, or form, even when the evidence is shoved in her face and she's standing on the gates of hell about to open up underneath her and swallow her down into a hole of fire that is forever, she's going to bite her tongue and not admit that she would rather fuck pedophile gremlins than say hello to because you're an asshole. And again, how am I an asshole? Let's have a cordial conversation. Go ahead and lay out the facts. Right, this is where you scoff and pause and spit and back up and do a bunch of asinine bullshit. Meanwhile, I've got a list of shit I can put on the table with you. And that's why Hollywood hates me. I'm the real one. They apparently hate anything real. And now we see why Hollywood is so powerful. It's not so much what they're doing, it's the fact that 90% of humanity is a blob of stupid that craves that type of degenerate goblin, gremlin, weird bullshit. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I do understand now why Jesus left Earth. So, anyway, fucking 10 minutes already, dude. When I get on a roll with this, Minutes just go by quickly. King snakes are asleep. I'm getting hungry. Oh, he eats. He must not be who he said. Oh, shut up. Bunch of tweaking gremlins smoking meth. That's what you're hanging out with while making fun of the guy they're all ripping off to try to seem intelligent and important. People suck, man. But saving grace here. Maybe I'll catch Miley Cyrus. She'll be out here with a bunch of douchebag dudes talking shit about me nonstop, and I'll just finally, the universe will let it happen. I'll come around the corner at the right time and catch her, make eye contact, and we can have a quick conversation, and then she'll realize, oh, no shit. This is the real one. I gotta get my hands on this guy, and then it's not like she's not already queen of the music world, but a Miley Cyrus rap album written by the Spellwriter on par with what Eminem does? Come on. Come on. But until that fucking happens, I'm stuck getting darts thrown at me from a bunch of stupid cowards. And now I gotta decide whether I want to actually spend the time uploading all this shit or just fucking go. I've realized there's a small part of me that may care, I guess. Or maybe I'm just holding on to the nostalgia of it all. Since, let's face it, Gal Gadot, I mean, she's an amazingly attractive lady. She made one of the best Wonder Womans you've seen on camera, but apparently, just like the rest of Hollywood, she's an evil, stupid, colander-brain gremlin behind closed doors. The Wonder Woman, maybe she's actually gone extinct. I don't know. But every fucking woman that shows up looking for me comes up with a pile of excuses and darts to throw at me instead of just saying hello and putting their hands on me. I don't fucking get it. But they will put their hands on and say hello to every fake, worthless gremlin goblin, no matter how pedophile or disgusting or degenerate swine they are. As long as they're fake and fallacy and bullshit, they're not intimidated, and they will reach out and grab. The real McCoy, the one with the gravity, that's the one they flee from and lie about. I don't understand it. Woman shall bruise thy head and you thy heel. That's what I see happening. And now that I've gotten so far down this track, it really does feel like if I was to drop it and just break bad and go back to being a douchebag, man, fuck, dude. Another key thing I want to illustrate, but I don't want to make these too damn long.